New last-minute talks have been scheduled in an attempt to avoid a support staff work to rule in our schools. Now, the talks will be held this weekend. If they don't go well, the work to rule will begin on Monday. And during these work stoppages or work shortages, garbage is always a huge issue. That is the card that the union holds, and we've learned that it could be a bigger problem than initially realized. In addition to caretakers not cleaning hallways, they're also not going to be cleaning gyms and picking up garbage outside the schools. During previous support staff work to rules, it didn't take long for schools to get filthy. Remember, if a work to rule begins Monday and doesn't end quickly, many voters will be walking through potentially dirty schools at polling stations to cast their ballots. That's an image Conservative leader Andrew Scheer doesn't want. He's been trying to distance himself from Doug Ford and his policies. Yesterday, CUPE announced its intention to have its 55,000 support staff begin their work to rule this Monday, after talks broke off on the weekend. The government then reached out to the union in a bid to kickstart bargaining. Are you worried about a work to rule starting on Monday and hallways piling up with dirt?
You know, I obviously have concern that some students, as that ramps up, as they've indicated it could ramp up, that experience could compromise the safety of students. My hope, in my heart of hearts, is that every member of the unions and all of our bargaining partners will always make sure the safety of our students remains paramount.
If there is a work to rule, school cleanliness won't be the only impact. The union has released a long list of what it calls unpaid services that will be withdrawn, including clerical staff will not supervise children or do lice checks, nor will they find replacements for staff absences. Education assistants will not give written reports, only verbal ones. And early childhood educators will only provide supervision in kindergarten classes. It's all designed to put more pressure on school administration. Now, the union tells me there will have to be a significant development this weekend at the bargaining table in order for them to call off their work to rule on Monday. They are arguing over absenteeism as well as sick days, and the union also says that it's fighting for job and service security.